Hold up, did Erica Mena just say what we think she said? Because if this isn't the plot twist of the decade, then baby, we don't know what is. A leaked voice note has exploded across the internet. And it's not just messy, it's nuclear. Erica is accusing Mendeecees Harris, yes, Mr. Family Man, Mr. Reality TV turned redeemed husband, of doing the unthinkable. She says he allegedly gave her drugs. Not some over-the-counter chill pill, not weed, not even one of those sketchy vitamin shots. No, she's talking hard drugs, and she claims it happened while he was still married to Yandy Smith. This ain't love and hip-hop anymore. This is something deeper, darker, and way more dangerous. And while Erica's dropping this atomic bomb, acting like she's the star of a Lifetime movie gone rogue, Yandy, oh, she's not staying silent. Nope. Sis went live. No glam, no filter, no calm voice of reason. What we got was pure, unfiltered rage, screams, tears, threats of lawsuits. She unloaded like a woman whose entire reality just got bulldozed live on Instagram. But let's slow it down, because behind the screams, the mess, and the hashtags, there's a story. One that's been bubbling under the surface for years. And if you think this is just another cheating scandal or petty reality beef, think again. Let's rewind. It all started with a mysterious anonymous account. You know the type. Always leaking tea. Always ahead of the blogs. They dropped a 3-minute voice note captioned, "Erica tells her truth about Mendeecees. This ain't tea, it's straight poison." The audio? Straight chaos. Erica's voice trembling, maybe crying. Definitely dramatic. She says, "He told me it'd help me relax. I didn't question it. I trusted him. I thought it was something to calm my nerves. But when I started tripping out, I knew it wasn't no damn vitamin." That sentence? That's where jaws dropped. Because this is the same Mendeecees who went on a whole redemption tour, mentoring kids, growing out his beard, doing interviews like he's the hood Dalai Lama, and now Erica's saying he drugged her? But it's not just the claim, it's the timing. Sources say this voice note was recorded back in 2019. That's right, the same year Mendeecees got out of prison and was allegedly rebuilding his life, getting close to God, and posting motivational quotes on Instagram. So now people are digging. Bloggers, Reddit threads, TikTok sleuths, and guess what they're finding? Erica and Mendeecees were allegedly at the same exclusive party in Miami in late 2019. No phones allowed, private, heavy security, a staffer, who was there told a blog, they disappeared for almost 40 minutes. When Erica came back, she was sweating, mumbling, and said she needed air. Mendeecees just laughed. I thought it was weird. But I ain't say nothing. Now suddenly everything is starting to make sense, or spiral out of control. Because now, fans are pulling receipts, old footage, deleted scenes. And here's the kicker. Around that same time in 2019, Yandy unfollowed Erica on Instagram. They stopped being seen together completely, despite being all smiles on the show. Coincidence? Or did Yandy already know something, and just as the fire started, Yandy poured gasoline. She went live, hair tied, no makeup, full fury. Her voice shook, but her message? Sharp. She said, "I'm not about to let some bitter, broke, clout-chasing liar drag my husband's name through the mud. That man went through hell for his family. And now she wants to say what? That he gave her drugs? Girl, you high off delusion." And then she dropped the threat. "Keep talking. I got lawyers. Every word is being documented. And when I'm done, I'm owning every wig on your head. That's not a clapback. That's legal warfare." But here's where things get really suspicious. People are starting to ask, what did Yandy know? Did she really find out with the rest of us? Or was she doing damage control before the explosion? Let's not forget, this isn't the first time Mendeecees has been caught up in rumors. Back in 2021, there were whispers about a woman pulling up at a Jersey hotel. No names, no proof, but the talk never died. Now Erica's just thrown gasoline on a fire that never stopped burning. But why now? Is this a cry for justice? Or just another reality star fighting for relevance? Because let's be honest, Erica's track record is chaotic. She's fought castmates, dragged Safari, once had a meltdown over a pool party. And now, she's the victim? It's possible. But the timing is messy. The story is vague. And the leak? It wasn't even a public statement. It was a private voice note from years ago. So why now? Then it gets worse. An alleged hospital record surfaced in a shady Reddit thread. It claims Erica was admitted in 2019 for substance-related confusion. No doctor name, no hospital logo, nothing verified. But in the world of love and hip-hop, facts are optional, drama is mandatory, and now another twist. Insiders claim Safari might have known this whole time. One blogger tweeted, "Whenever Erica mentioned Mendeecees, Safari would get nervous. He knew. I bet he knew. That would mean Erica's ex, Yandy's husband, and the producers all knew something, and said nothing." And that's when the theories went into overdrive. Some say Erica was pressured, that she asked Mendeecees for something during that Miami trip. And when he refused, she flipped the story. And guess what? Another leak hit the blogs. This time, it's Mendeecees. In a secretly recorded phone call, he says, "Shorty was wilding in Miami. Came to me talking about stress. Said she needed a reset. I told her I don't do that no more. I got kids. I'm focused." So now we're looking at two very different stories. One says she was victimized. The other says she came, looking for trouble, and got denied. So which is it? Well, Erica's friend isn't staying quiet. She posted, "Y'all better ask why Yandy started sweating bullets when that voice note dropped. If Erica was lying, why so pressed?" Oof. And now, the plot thickens. Mona Scott? Silent. VH1? Quiet. Fans? Loud as hell. Because suddenly, Miami. Trip 2019 is trending like a deleted scene from a canceled spinoff. People want answers. Real ones. Then it hits again. Another leak. This one? A DM. Allegedly from Mona Scott herself, texting production, "If this Erica and Mendeecees drama goes public, we cannot have them at the same reunion. Legal won't allow it." Wait, what? Mona Scott, the queen of chaos, avoiding drama? That means something real went down. Because if Mona's scared, baby, we should all be scared. And now VH1 is allegedly pulling episodes while they review legal implications. Let that sink in. Fans are furious. Hashtags are flooding Twitter. And the cast? Oh, they're picking sides. Camilla dropped a shady tweet. "Some of y'all were never honest. You were just quiet long enough to rebrand." Jonathan reposted a meme. "When your halo's made of aluminum foil." Even Rich Dollaz couldn't help himself. On IG stories, he said, "This tea ain't new. It's just cold. Nobody wanted to spill it. Till now." And now, the silence is over. Because just when you thought it couldn't get darker, a former assistant to Mendeecees' parole officer steps forward. She claims a sealed complaint was filed in 2020 involving unauthorized substances and a female reality star. Names? Redacted. But the puzzle pieces? They're solving themselves. And baby, we're just getting started. So now the streets are screaming, timelines are collapsing, and all eyes are on three people: Erica, Mendeecees, and Yandy. But the question that has everyone holding their breath isn't about who lied or who clapped back harder. It's this. What the hell is on that hard drive? Because just when the drama hit its peak, just when we thought no more could possibly leak, Erica went live again. This time, no voice trembling, no shaky hands, no half-spoken accusations. This time, she was calm. Too calm. The kind of calm that comes when you know something explosive is sitting in your pocket, and the whole industry is one click away from burning. And then she said it. "I begged producers not to air that season. I begged Yandy to tell the truth. She turned her back on me. So now everybody's gonna hear it, uncensored." And then, like a scene out of a movie, a voice in the background whispered, "Go get the hard drive." Boom. The entire internet stopped breathing. Because if this hard drive exists, if Erica really has unseen footage, unreleased confessionals, behind-the-scenes clips that were deliberately buried by production, then baby, we're not talking about reality TV anymore. We're talking about franchise collapse. But wait, rewind. Right before this live, an anonymous whistleblower account posted what they claimed were official legal documents tied to a sealed 2020 complaint. The document referred to an unlisted incident involving a female cast member and a known parolee, during a production-related event in South Florida. That's code. South Florida? South Florida? Season 9 shoot? Miami trip? You already know what that points to. No names were visible, but the context screamed louder than a reunion slap. And as if on cue, Yandy's legal team sent a cease and desist, not to Erica, but to the blog that posted the documents. The letter read, "The spread of unfounded and malicious claims targeting our client and her family must cease immediately. No charges were filed. No complaints were proven. Any suggestion otherwise is defamation." It was strong, precise, legally sound. But Erica? Oh, she didn't blink. She posted a quote to her IG story, "Lies run sprints, truth runs marathons." And in the caption, "I haven't even laced up yet, Chiley." Translation? She's just getting started. And then came the biggest shift in this saga. A former editor from VH1's Season 9 post-production team came forward, anonymously of course, and handed over a blind item to a gossip site. Here's what it said. There was a scene between M and E that never aired. It got flagged during post. Editors said it made staff uncomfortable. Production pulled it, buried it, pretended it never happened. Flagged, uncomfortable, buried. So now we're asking, why? Why bury a scene unless something real and damaging went down, and right on cue, fans went digging, pulling up old clips, background arguments, off-camera footage, and guess what they found? A scene from that same season. Yandy, off-camera, yelling at producers. I said no, he's not doing that scene. He's not ready. At the time, we all assumed she was talking about drama, a storyline, some simple reality show scheduling conflict. But now it sounds like code, like she was shutting down something that could have lit the whole house on fire. And then, as if fate wanted us to go completely insane, another audio clip leaked. This time, Erica, crying. On the phone, she tells a friend, "I didn't want to go on that trip. I told Mona I wasn't in the right headspace, but they pressured me. They said it'd be good for my storyline. They knew what he did, and they still made me film with him." That right there isn't just scandal. It's predatory. If production knew Erica felt unsafe and still put her on camera with Mendeecees for the sake of story arc, we're no longer in petty gossip territory. We're in network negligence, and now? Social media is in meltdown mode. Hashtags trending include fire, Mona Scott, protect Black, women, release the footage, Erica was silenced, love and hip-hop collapse, and for the first time in years, Mona Scott is completely silent. Not even a shady subtweet. Not even a keep watching next week promo, and that silence, it's loud. But the court of public opinion? Oh, it waits for no one. A petition is already nearing 300,000 signatures demanding VH1 issue a statement, investigate past production practices, and pull any episodes tied to alleged non-consensual filming. And then, Chrissy Lampkin, who stayed out of the drama for years, came out swinging. She went live and said, "Look, I don't rock with a lot of people from that show no more. But if what Erica's saying is true, she deserves justice. That show was never about love. It was about leverage. And people got used. Boom. Whistle blown. And then, as if the universe couldn't let us breathe for one damn second, a grainy, unedited clip surfaced. No sound, just video. It shows Erica pushing Mendeecees away. She looks distressed. He's leaning in, behind them, a producer, watching, not stepping in, not cutting the cameras. That single clip sent the internet into chaos. Because that moment, it wasn't acting, it wasn't scripted. That was real. And now fans are screaming, how long did Yandy know? What did Mona bury? Why didn't VH1 stop it? But amidst all the fire and fury, one moment hit harder than anything else. Late last night, Erica dropped the mic. She went live one final time. Quiet room, steady voice, no theatrics. She said, "I never wanted to be a victim. I just wanted to be heard. They shut me out. They edited my truth. So now I'm going to release it. All of it." And in the background, that same friend again, go get the hard drive. So here we are. Not a TV moment, not a storyline, but a reckoning. if that hard drive leaks, if Erica really has the raw truth, then it's not just Mendeecees, Yandy, or Erica going down. It's the entire system. The producers, the editors, the execs, even Mona. Because this ain't drama anymore. It's evidence. So now the question isn't, did it happen? It's, who covered it up and how long? Will Erica release the tapes? Will VH1 survive the fallout? And what if the truth is even uglier than we imagined? You better buckle up, because this hard drive might just destroy the entire franchise. And when it drops, you already know. We'll be right here, exposing it, dragging it, and spilling every last bite. Because this ain't reality TV. This is digital warfare, and it just went nuclear.